Hello everyone, I greet you all. In the video I want to do, I know so many people will not like it, most especially the Zionites. I know many of them will say one thing or the other, but for me I don't care whatever anyone will say. So if you like talk rich Monday or Sunday to Sunday, I don't care. I'm not like those people who will be talking against and they started challenging. No, I'm not like that. Even if the person I'm talking about in this video say he don't like it, I will apologize to him. But I have to make this video, and it's based on Mbaka and Evangelist Ebuka, because what have not been settled have not been settled, and that is why things are still going on. So if truly Evangelist Ebuka say that Mbaka is his mentor, then he owns Mbaka apology, because how it started, when the message started, when Mbaka preached the message, Mbaka did not mention anyone's name. He just preached the gospel according to how the reading of the day came. And so many people started talking that Mbaka is talking against Evangelist Ebuka before he started reacting his own. So there are so many signs they used to know the person who is truly working with the Holy Spirit. And nobody have all the gift of the Holy Spirit. Nobody have all the gift of the Holy Spirit. You may have the power to heal, you may have power to give message, but God give another person the power of wisdom. Is the gift of the Holy Spirit. One may not have the gift of healing, but he have the gift of wisdom. I'm not talking about educational, intellectual. I'm talking about the gift of the Holy Spirit. That is what Peter received when he was talking in the midst of the elders and the, what they call it, in Acts of the Apostles chapter 3 and chapter 4, when they summoned them. He was speaking with the wisdom of the Holy Spirit, and people were amazed how he was speaking and how he knew all these things, common a fisherman. But that is the gift of wisdom. So nobody have all the gift of the Holy Spirit, and that is why when I see some people bragging that this one is more powerful, no gift of the Holy Spirit is more powerful than the other. You will have the one you have, and another person will have the one he or she has. So, but the one you have, maintain the one you have. And when you see another person have his or her own, acknowledge the person. Don't say that you are the much powerful than everybody. Nobody is powerful than everybody. So why am I saying all this? Evangelist Ebuka need to apologize to Father Mbaka if he really take him as his mentor. If he really take him as a mentor. Nobody is above his father. When Samuel was under Eli, Samuel never for once talked anything against Eli. Even when God spoke to Samuel, Samuel have to explain everything to Eli. He did not say, God has started speaking to me, then Eli is nothing. But he humbled himself before his master. Samuel anointed Saul as king. When Saul disobeyed, God told Samuel that Saul had disobeyed. Samuel cried all night, and God spoke to him that night, "Stop crying, because I have disowned him as king, and I have chosen another person." Your father is your father. The person who gives you the power still have the power to take it. The person who anoints you can still have the power to remove it. You may say that God have given it to you, but if the person go inside his house and cry because of the pain you are giving to him, God can consider his cry and take away what he has given to you from him. Your elder is your elder. You don't talk with your elder. Talk more of your mentor. The person you say is your mentor. You are challenging him because you have your own gifts. What I see in it is that Evangelist Ebuka, I'm not trying to insult him or try to pull, as some people used to say, that am I opening ministry? I don't even need ministry because I don't want it. God give me my own, and I will use it to work where I belong. So I'm not looking for ministry, neither do I look for church. If I need it, I have already started since, but I don't need it. So I'm not looking for any crowd, neither am I looking to start ministry or church. From the genesis of my life, I cancel it, and I will not take it. So Evangelist Ebuka lack the gift of wisdom, because wisdom help you to construct some words. Wisdom help you even when you come in the public. You know how you talk. It's not everything you come in the public and say, because some of things he said which don't need to expose in the public, because it will demoralize some people's mind, like the one he said about going to doctor using pregnant women. Even though if it is a true, you do know that some women will not like to be going to hospital when they're pregnant because of it. And if anything happened to the person, he will share the consequence, because the person learned from his teaching. So there are some things you don't expose in the public. Even though if you will talk about the thing, you will know how you shape it so that it will not demoralize the mind of some people. And again, you are saying you are a Catholic and you will protect the image of the Catholic, and you come in the public say that a reverend sister beg you. You don't need to say this thing is not good. Even though if he beg you, there's some things that is secret. I was listening to one interview that was done with someone that worked with the Odmegoju. So when they were interviewing him, he said many things. And as they continue to interview him, he said there is some things he cannot talk. There are some things he cannot talk, that he will go to the grave with it. There are some things you don't need to talk, even though if it happened, you don't need to talk it in the public because of some people's life. Because you need to protect the image, even though you don't call name, but some people will now take Reverend Sister as nothing. Even, or not only him talking about it, there are some other people who are saying it, but that is not good. Even if it happened, you don't come in the public and say it. And that is why, that's what brings the revenge of Adam back again, because of that word. So there is, even though you have all the gifts, but you need a guidance. Everybody needs a counselor. Everybody, the person who will be correcting you. Nobody knows everything. Nobody in this world knows everything. There are some things you know, and there are some things you don't know. So there's those things you don't know. The person who is beside you is the person who will help you to correcting those sides. So nobody knows everything. As I said before, there is gift of wisdom. You may have other gifts, but if you lack this one, you still don't have it. When you pray for God to give it to you, wisdom is very important. When somebody make a comment against Evangelical Ebuka, you see so many people talking, pushing bomb back against the person. For me, I don't like it. For me, it's not good. If they fight, even if it is to fight, it's not that those stones you are throwing back, we fight it. It have nothing to do with it. So if it is me that's seen all those things, I will just tell my members that anybody that talk against me, forget about the person. If it truly is God that serve, if it's truly God that I'm serve, and the person talk something against me, God will fight the person. Just like what when what is his name? When Gideon break down the gods of their place. So when the people come to fight him, then his father said, if it is God, if the gods is God, let him fight for himself. Not your members to come and throw bomb back. If God is truly with me, God will show that he's with me, not with his mouth. If you talk, it cannot help the solution. What will help the solution? Let God prove that this thing the person is saying is wrong. And God will listen to you and prove the person wrong. But if you use your mouth, talk, you cannot help anything. It will generate more problem. And God don't like it. The Spirit of God don't dwell in a place where there is quarreling. The Spirit of God don't dwell there. Where there is quarreling, the Spirit of God don't dwell there. Quarreling, they separate the Spirit of God. It makes him to depart. So what am I saying? What I say is that the main of my talk is that Evangelist Ebuka owns Father Mbaka apology as his mentor. It owes him apology as a mentor. If he apologized to him, there is nothing that will bring any dispute again. I tell you, if he apologized to him. But if he keep on responding, you don't talk when your elder is talking. And this will create another more disputes that will generate either the Zion ministry is removed from the Catholic Church, or they are banned, either they are banned or they give them the consequences. Take this word I tell you. If they continue the quarrel, is either the Zion ministry banned from the Catholic Church. And if it is banned, all his boast that he is a Catholic, where is it? If he now depart from Catholic, all he boasts that he will be a Catholic forever, where is it? It's no more. Humility is very, very important in our life. So let him apologize to him as a mentor, and peace will reign. Peace will reign. He don't expect Mbaka to apologize to him, because how it started, there is nothing that bring any quarrel. So, and you can't expect your mentor to come and apologize to you when he no offend you. But you, as the servant, because you want peace to reign, you apologize to him, and peace will reign. So, if this message reach to him, if he feel to apologize, he apologize. But if he feel that he have grown, no okra grow more than the person who planted it, take it or not. Either he used something to bring it down, or he cut it down. So thank you as you're listening. God bless you.